Good morning, welcome back YouTube, welcome back guys. I have not made one of these videos in a while, but I'm extremely happy to be back. If you guys do notice, the camera quality is a lot better, and that is because I got a brand new camera. I will put all of that in the link down below for you guys if you guys want to check it out. Super nice, I got a nice lens on it. I upgraded, I'm moving up in the world. So while I've been gone, I've made some significant changes in my physique over the past couple of months. I have went from, I'll throw a picture up right here, from 220 pounds back in about July. So what is that, like 4 or 5 months ago, to now we're in January, and I just woke up this morning right at 200 pounds on the dot. So we've dropped almost 20 pounds in the past 4 or 5 months. And yes, I did mean to drop 20 pounds. It's not because I just didn't mean to or didn't want to. I wanted to drop that weight because I was a little chunky. I was getting a little chubby. So we dropped that weight. We're down. We're pretty lean right now. We lost a little bit of muscle, not too much, but we're sitting at around 200 pounds right now. So as you can see here, it is. This is everything that I eat in a day. All the food stays the same, whether I'm bulking up to 220 pounds or I'm right now right around 200 pounds. All the food stays the same except for the cream of rice and the 1 scoop whey isolate with water. That meal right there, that meal gets taken out when I am cutting down, and it gets thrown back in when I'm bulking back up. Everything else stays the same. It's just the numbers. The amount of food is going to vary just a little bit. It's not going to vary too much. You guys don't want to be eating like a crap ton when you're bulking up and then completely cut everything out when you're cutting down. I vary it by about 600 calories. So as you can see on the total on the bottom, right now I'm eating about 6250 for calorie wise, because I'm trying to right now bulk back up. So I'm sitting around that 200 pounds, but I am trying to bulk back up. So my mid bulk, I'm going to be probably sitting around 7,000 calories. That's what I was sitting around when I was 220 pounds. I was sitting around 7,000 calories. And guys, that may seem like a lot, but I do have a very, very fast metabolism. So I don't do a lot of cardio, and I still burn all that food off very, very quickly. So for a lot of people, 7,000 calories is not going to work, but I've been doing this for like 2 years now. I figured out that 7,000 calories is what works best for me to put that weight on with the least amount of fat. And just to put that in perspective, I don't have the Google Sheets of what I was eating before, but like I said, it's all the same food. It's just the numbers for the amount of food drop just a little bit, just slightly, and that drop is about 5,800 calories. So 5,800 calories is what I was eating on my cut to cut that about 19 to 20 pounds in that 4 to 5 month span, which is a good span to cut 20 pounds. I feel like I didn't do it too fast, I didn't cut too quick, or it didn't take me too long to cut that 20 pounds. I feel 4 to 5 months for 20 pounds is what it should be. So once again, 5,800 calories may seem like a shit ton for a cut, but once again, I have a very, very, very fast metabolism. But anyways, I am super stoked to film with this new camera. We are about to go pick Caleb up, and we are going to go to the gym and hit a nasty chest workout for you guys. I'm going to take you guys through the whole thing, show you guys the ins and the outs. Let's get into it. I will see you guys in a little bit.
What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right?
So the first exercise is going to be a incline hammer press plate load machine. It's one of my favorite machines to warm up, because you can load it pretty heavy, and it keeps tension on the muscle all the way through. You're just warming up. I'm doing an incline with a pronated grip, so a little wide grip. We're warming up the upper chest and a little bit of the outer chest. Those are the 2 big spots on the chest that I like to warm up first, because I feel like they are the most used throughout the whole chest day. So I like to hit them first, get them nice and warm, and then move on to the next exercise. So this is first. Let's go.
Listen to me as I slow it down. Dreams still yours if you want it. Breathe the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth it.
Next exercise is cable flies. So for this machine, there's no adjustable thing, so there's no middle part. So there's 3 types of flies that you should always do in all your workouts. It pumps the most blood to your chest. It's all parts of your chest. You should always do a high to low to hit the lower chest. You should always do a low to high, hit the upper chest. You should always do a middle fly, hit the inner chest. Since this variation only has the high and the low extension or whatever, you're gonna come up. I do single-handed low to high to hit that upper chest to isolate it, and then I do together. I do
high to low, cable flies to hit the lower chest, and then I'll go over and I'll hit dumbbell flies on just a flat bench to hit the inner chest because there's no variation on this. So this is a staple in any chest workout. You always have to hit your high to low, low to high, and middle flies. No matter if you're doing it on a cable or a dumbbell, whatever you got, do it. When you're doing flat dumbbell flies or any like dumbbell fly, it's all about the stretch. So the stretch is the most important part. So when you come to the top, a lot of people will come to the top and they'll bang the dumbbells together. When you come to the top, you want to be about shoulder width apart, and you want to be no closer than shoulder width, because you want to really focus on getting the stretch on the bottom, get that stretch, and then when you bring it up, bring it to about here, squeeze your chest. There's no need to bring it together, because once you bring it together, you're just putting more tension on your front delt. So right here, most of your tension is on that front delt. Right here, that tension is still on the chest, and you just squeeze the chest. So when you come down, focus the stretch, get the stretch, come up, and then squeeze the chest. Don't come here, squeeze the chest. So the second class exercise of chest that we're going to do is the flat hammer press plate loaded machine. And this machine is going to be really good for finishing off your chest because you can load it up pretty heavy. I'm going to be using a neutral grip to hit that inner middle chest after the flat dumbbell flies. So it's already going to be pretty exhausted with the flat dumbbell flies, and then you're just going to finish it off. You're going to load up the weight to a decently heavy amount, and we're going to keep the reps kind of high, so 12 to 15 reps. And then we're just going to finish it off, and then we're going to do some chest focused dips to finish off the lower chest, and then your whole chest should be pretty much blasted at that point.